he ordered for me to have a spinal tap. And that's how they found out I had Guillain-Barré syndrome / Miller-Fisher syndrome. I ended up, after being lifted up off the toilet and being put back in bed, within an hour, I was completely paralyzed, neck down. I was completely paralyzed for 19 months. I was bedridden. I had to depend on my kids to take care of me and my mom. And it was horrible. I attempted suicide in 2016 because I couldn't handle the pain. But they didn't have me on any pain medication or anything at the time. And the pain was just so bad. And I started having body tremors, and it was just horrible. But these 5 guys in a band called New Kids on the Block saved me from committing suicide in 2016. 2017 comes along, and I've been a Supernatural fan since 2005, and always and fully heartily believe in their Always Keep Fighting campaign. In 2017, I also came across this makeup artist called Henry Vasquez, Hank and Henry Beauty, if anybody is familiar with that. I had a bottle of sleeping pills, poured a whole brand new 90-day prescription that I had just gotten filled, poured it into my hands, and was getting ready to take them because at this time it was a little over a year since I got diagnosed, and I just couldn't handle with what my illness was doing to my family, and me not being able to be the mom and the nana that I needed to be and wanted to be. And so again, I was going to take that whole bottle. Well, right before I got ready to pop them, I get the notification on Facebook that Henry was going live. And for some reason, I decided to click on it. And next thing I know, as I'm laughing, I'm feeling better. I flushed the pills. Because he has this saying, the world is better with you in it. And he is so humble. He is so amazing. He makes you feel good. He makes you feel special. He makes you feel beautiful. And at that time, I needed it so bad. And he was there at the right time, even though he wasn't there physically in person. He was there. And the Always Keep Fighting campaign with the Supernatural crew, Jensen Ackles, Jared Padalecki, Misha Collins, and all of them. That whole crew on Supernatural was my entire heart. They saved me. I haven't attempted it since then. I haven't even thought about it. If I get upset or anything, I go and I talk to people. I still have, Guillain-Barré syndrome, which now they call it CIDP, which is just a longer version of Guillain-Barré syndrome. What Guillain-Barré syndrome is your immune system attacks your entire nervous system. And most people, normal people that don't have illnesses like this, have really thick padding on every single nerve in their body. I have none. And I'm able to walk a little bit. I have very bad balance because it's also neurological. So I walk like I'm drunk, you know, stumbling and all that kind of stuff. So I do still have to, you know, if I go anywhere, I have to use, I have an electric scooter wheelchair, or, you know, my manual wheelchair. My daughter pushes me around, but I do have a walker. And I do try to do that as much as I can. Because of this illness, I now, well, 2 years ago, developed tachycardia, a really bad case of tachycardia. It's where my heart races. I could just be laying down watching TV and it'd be beating 62 beats a minute, and just for no reason at all, with no movement or anything, it'll pop up to 130, 140. So I'm on 2 different medications for that, and they want to go in and open me up and basically reshock my heart with the paddles, but because of all this coronavirus stuff, that's been put on hold. I was 318 pounds back November 30th, 2015, the day I had surgery. I'm now down to 142. So as you can see, I have the leftover gross skin from losing weight. I, you know, got my bat wings that I can fly. You know, I have, and so I'm supposed to have surgery to remove all my excess skin. My illness, unfortunately, the nerves that screwed up things in my mouth. So I'm gonna have to have all my teeth pulled and get dentures, which I'm only 45 years old. It is so embarrassing. And I shouldn't have to go through all this. But I think what I'm gonna start doing is doing a small daily vlog every day, showing how I'm feeling, you know, what I'm doing, and, you know, all that kind of stuff. I don't expect to be, you know, a big YouTuber with a million subscribers and all that. If I have 1 subscriber that benefits from my education on what I have and what I go through, and it helps them, that's all I can ask for. I don't think YouTube should be a way for you to earn a living. I think, you know, people need to go out and get a job, but unfortunately, a surgeon messed me up, so I'm not ever going to be able to work for the rest of my life. So, anyway, I had started this on a previous video, but for some reason my phone cut it off, so I had to redo it. So I'll probably end up, I don't know how to do the phone editing and putting it all together and all that stuff. So I'll probably upload this video in 2 different parts. But if anybody has any questions, if you know about this illness, or you know somebody that has been recently diagnosed with it and you want some more education, you know, feel free to message me anytime. I have an Instagram. It's under Stacey Ainsworth, STACIEAINSWORTH. Same as Facebook, same on Facebook. I just want to educate, because when I first got diagnosed, I spent 8 months in the dark. I didn't know anybody. I didn't have any outlets to go to talk to anybody about what I have and all that kind of stuff. And that was one of the main reasons, other than the pain and all that I just wanted to end it all and everything, because I felt so alone. But this one girl, her name was Lisa, she reached out to me on Twitter, and she had the same thing, and she introduced me to a couple of support groups on Facebook, and that's how, you know, I learned a lot more about it, and the groups have been absolutely amazing. So, if anybody wants to talk to me and needs advice, or, just, you know, an ear to listen, an ear to cry to, ear to vent, anything, please reach out to me, because I know what hell this stuff is. And I'm still fighting it every day. I started losing my hair. My hair was all the way down to my butt. And after 6 months, after I got diagnosed with this, it was extremely thin out and up to here. So, I know the hell that this stuff does. So if anybody wants to talk, just message me. I don't know if you can, do personal messages back and forth on YouTube or not. I watch videos on YouTube, but that's about all the interaction I do, so. Anyway, life is crazy right now with all this COVID-19 stuff and all that, but stay inside and please stay safe, because it would kill me if anything happened to any of you guys. Everybody, every single one of you, no matter your race, your color, your size, doesn't matter. You're beautiful and you are loved. And the world is better with you in it. So if you need somebody to talk to, and even if it's not about Guillain-Barré syndrome, you just need somebody to talk to in general about something going on in your life. Sometimes it's easier to talk to a stranger than it is people in your everyday life. Reach out to me. I am an amazing listener. I might not have all the answers, but I'll be there to listen, and I don't judge you. And anybody in the LGBTQ community, I support you. I will never judge you. My daughter is gay. And I have a transsexual son. So, I'm there. And if you need a mom because your parents are being dicks and don't want to support you the way you need to be, I'm here. So anyway, I will go ahead and end this. I love you guys. You guys stay safe. And we'll get through this together.